Shalom. For every spiritual problem, there is a prophet meant for it. Until that prophet is located, you will never find solution. So, connect with your prophet today and unlock the purpose of your life.
Shalom.
Master prophet, the awakened one. Iyi kwuru n'eme okorobịa dị mma onye amụma Yahuwah the great ya iyi kwuru n'eme okorobịa dị mma Biafra spiritual leader the awakened one iyi kwuru n'eme okorobịa dị mma onye amụma Yahuwah the great ya iyi kwuru n'eme okorobịa dị mma Master prophet aka na-agwọ ọrịa iyi kwuru n'eme okorobịa dị mma onye amụma Yahuwah the great ya anyị sokwa gị n'azụ okorobịa dị mma Master prophet onye amụma Biafra anyị sokwa gị n'azụ okorobịa dị mma onye amụma Yahuwah the great ya ihe kwuru n'eme onye amụma Yahuwah the great ya the difference is clear. Onye kambo n'ụwa abụmonye Master prophet onye kambo n'ụwa abụmonye Master prophet na-echere mechichoma abụmonye n'ụwa onye kambo n'ụwa abụmonye onye amụma Yahuwah na-echere mechichoma abụmonye n'ụwa onye kambo n'ụwa abụmonye Master prophet na-echere mechichoma abụmonye n'ụwa onye kambo n'ụwa abụmonye Master prophet na-echere echichoma abụmonye n'ụwa
Biafran spiritual leader, the prophet and the founder of the new Igbo Biafran indigenous religion Rufana. Ụbọchị taa wụ the 9th of September 2022. Ụbọchị taa wụ nkwọ kajara akaja, nkwọ kpọtara anyị ihe ọma, nkwọ kpọtara Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, the supreme commander, supreme leader of the indigenous blood, kpọtara ya ihe ọma, kpọtara ya ndị dịka apostol ejimakọ, ndị na-eje ozi ọma, ndị ozi ọma Chineke. Ala Igbo na-agba aghara, ala Igbo na-agba aghara. Onye na nwanne ya kwuje nta ahapụ nta, hapụ anụ a na-achọ na-achụzi okwu nwanne ha. Chineke nne nna ya anya kajara akaja, Chineke ụbọchị taa wụ nkwọ. Nkwọ kpọtara nne nna ya anya, kpọtara ya ihe ọma, kpọtara ya ihe ọma. Kpọtara Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ụmụ nwanyị kajara akaja dịka nne nna ya anya. Chineke, ala Igbo na-agba aghara aghara. Nne nna ya anya does not kiss the behind of those that hates the supreme commander of the indigenous people of Biafra. Chineke, ala Igbo na-agba aghara aghara. Ala Igbo na-agba aghara aghara. Ala Igbo na-agba aghara aghara. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu say, I am whiter than snow. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu implement ihe o kwuru. Were ndị mba gbaa n'onwe ya okirikiri. Onweghị nwanne ya o tinyere n'ọkwa. Onweghị nwanne ya nwe coordinator. Onweghị nwanne ya nọ na DOS. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu say, I want to show my people that I can be whiter than white, whiter than snow. You see, if you blame Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, you're not being fair. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu wants to implement that which he preached. You remember, man, as a preacher, do what you preach. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu were ndị mba gbanwe ya okirikiri. Onwe onye oge nọ na DOS ga na-agwa ya ihe ha na-eme. Onwe onye otu na national coordinator ga na-agwa ya ihe ha na-eme. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu trust ndị mba, were ndị mba as nwanne ya. Si quote na anyị wụ one people. O si etinyere na ejemeje ụmụ nwaanyị asị ejile n'aka ebe. Ejemeje ụmụ nwaanyị asị akpọrọ onye mbanwu. Chineke, o si etinyere ozu shimushi enyi ka nwanne ala larie. You see, when you blame Maazị Nnamdi Kanu for putting some certain people in different positions, it shows that you are not an honest person. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu did all those things because he said, I want to be open. I want to show our people that we can be transparent. Today, before maybe Ejimoji Shafaruku Ibeko. Oji she from the land of the Queen of Heaven. Queen of Heaven wore the image of my religion. The Catholic Church, they were Mary. They Messiah with Mary. The wicked one, the Queen of Heaven, wore the image of my religion. And the Oji Shafaruku Ibeko. Chineke, Chukwu okike abịama, kamala ọzụzụ ndị ọgọ m, Amadioha ndị nna m, ọjị a na-ahụ ya ahụ n'ala bekee, ma Chineke mere na-multiply ọjị m a na-agwụ agwụ, ọsọ ọjị m a na-agwụ agwụ. Chineke ekelele m gị, ekelele m ndị mbụ na ndị egede, kelee ndị mmiri. Ụbọchị taa wụ nkwọ kajara akaja, kpọtara anyị ihe ọma, kpọtara anyị ọganihu. Supreme Commander si onye amụma na-ekwu okwu dị aṅaa, okwu ga-ebulite mmụọ, okwu kajara akaja ka anyị ji na-enwe udo na ịhụnanya na IPOB. Chukwu okike abịama asịkwa m na ndị iro Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na mbụ ha ọnụ ndị jọrọ njọ. Chineke inyewe ọjị kajara akaja si Afaruku Ibeko bịa. Chineke ekelele m gị. Ọjị ka m lele ụlọ ọgbara. Chineke ọjị gbara atọ. Ọjị gbara atọ. Ọjị gbara atọ. Onye amụma ga-ewere n'otu ọjị taa. Abụọ otu na-eji eme ya. Mmụọ nọ n'ala Igbo ma emeta ihe nna akụgbukwule m. Anaghị m amụ amụ. Onwe onye kụziri m. Onwe nne m akụziri m, nna m akụziri m. M ji aka m na-amụrụ, na-apịagbukwule m, na-apịgbukwule m. Onye amụma ata n'ọjị. Ejikwa m ohere a were gwọọ ọsọ ọjị kajara akaja chi afarukwu ibe eko. Ọsọ ọjị kajara akaja, ọ kajara akaja. Mkpụrụ ya dị ka mkpụrụ ihe akpa ya. Mkpụrụ ọsọ ọjị dị ka mkpụrụ ụkwa. O si afarukwu ibe eko bịa. Chineke, ejikwa m ọsọ ọjị n'aka chekwa okwu onye amụma ghara ịdara anwa. Chineke, ihe enwe ọsọ ọjị anụnụ iji mmụọ kajara akaja nọ n'ala Igbo. Chineke, onye amụma ata n'ọsọ ọjị ọjị. Onye amụma ga-agbarakụ ihe na-aba n'anya ihe ya na-akpịrị ka o ji zuo. Chukwu okike abịa m, ndị mbụ na ndị egede, onye amụma agbarala ihe na-egbu egbu, mmanya ọkụ. Chineke n'olu m ọnụ onye amụma. Ala Igbo na-agba aghara aghara. Ala Igbo na-agba aghara aghara. The leader of the indigenous blood Biafra nọ n'aka ndị iro. Ndị oti nọ n'ọkwa na-egbu ya mma mmiri, na-eri ya ụgbakọrọ ọtịna. Chineke, ala Igbo na-agba aghara aghara. Onye amụma tọrọ ọsọ ọjị, tọọ ọjị, ṅụọ mmanya kajara akaja, my lightning stack. Chineke, ụbọchị taa aga m anọ ọdụ doesn't have a weekend. I never believe Naniga know the place I know today, that a member of IPOB got married Mazen and the Khan. He did marry Mazen and the Khan. The IPOB name descended on him. Nke a na-akpọ wounded civilian kparịrị Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. All IPOB member descended on him. Enwere nke a na-akpọ wounded civilian kparịrị Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. And ndị ọzọ m na-achọghị ịkpọ ha. IPOB member descended on them. I never believed that I got in a time which an IPOB member got married Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, married the father of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, married the mother of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, and coordinators, national coordinators all around the world kept silent. Members of DOS kept silent. People kept silent. I don't believe. I never thought I would see something like this or hear something like this. But it is happening. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu were ndị outsiders tiga n'ọkwa. And ugbu a onye ọbụla na-afọ ka o foju akpọ. Chike Dozem is busy removing national coordinators all around the world. Because each country, national coordinator will be key in that country. Chikaduzem the busy, changing national coordinator, changing national coordinator, so that every state be loyal to him. That is cool. And for him to perfect that coup, finally is removing Nanyanya, and which his Apocrat in Gom, the church card media world, are pushing Chikaduzem to remove Madame Nanyanya. And you ask the working one, what is your take? Do you think that Chikaduzem will remove Nanyanya? Well, my take is that Chikaduzem is desperate. He is desperate. He is desperate. So when somebody is desperate, you can do anything. And on the other hand, he might say, people now know my strategy, that I want to overthrow Mazen and the Khan. And when I remove Nanyanya, people now, the wicked one has been talking about it, and people will say, oh, so he might say, let me just decapitate Nanyanya by removing national coordinator, anyone that doesn't agree with my new Apocrat Chingom agenda. And what is doing? Changing bank account on every country. From one country in Africa to another one, from one country in Europe to another one, from one country in Europe to another one, Asia. Chikaduzem is systematically removing any national coordinator that refuses to obey him by telling them, let everybody be transferring money to this certain place against what Mazen Nandekano, what is written in the Command and Control Code of Conduct of IPOB. That is cool. That is cool. Now, but this is not where I'm going to go today. Chikaduzem hired cleanup crew and search and destroy team to destroy the integrity of Mazen Nandekano and to slander him. So when he destroys his integrity, then he's no longer Onendu. He's no longer the supreme leader. That's why Chikaduzem hired all those Apocrat in Gom. And what did they say first? They said, Mazen Nandekano's word is in the past. Quote said by Donald Azubike. Donald Azubike didn't stop there. He said, Mazen Nandekano compared IPOB as Motopark, Abro, Taxi Union, Uber. The founder of Uber was fired. And he said, nobody is bigger than IPOB. And what did they do? They wrote a memo with this idiot called Emma Powerful. And they sent something to newspaper in Biafran land that Mazen Nandekano has been replaced. There has been a new acting Onendu. Chikaduzem is just Directorate of State, the head of Directorate of State. You have to understand, there has not been any time that somebody wants to be acting Onendu. Uchemefo was deputy director. Uchemefo never said, I want to be acting Onendu. Chikaduzem is not even director. He's not even deputy director. The Uchemefo want to jump, Chikaduzem want to jump from head of Secretariat of DOS to deputy director, and he want to jump to Onendu. And that's why he hired all this Aboro everywhere. analyst ndị ara nke ọbụla enyere position na redio nke ọbụla sị ngwa a ga-emere ike ngwa bịa kwume na redio ngwa bịa memeke ngwa bịa memeke ha ewere mkpụrụ obi ha ree mkpụrụ obi ha. None of them chọrọ ịghọta that Chineke, what is going on? This code of conduct anyị lụrụ ọgụ all along. Why? I fought your favor for 1 year. Isi Maazị Nnamdi Kanu si the working one kwuo okwu dị mma ka anyị nwee udo. Eji m opportunity na-asị Nelly Ofegbu, preach Idu. The working one has no problem about Idu. I praise Idu. Even one day I will go to Nelly Ofegbu's program and sing Idu. Achọrọ m ka Maazị Nnamdi Kanu pụta. So Nelly Ofegbu, preach Idu. You said when Idu is preached, Maazị Nnamdi Kanu will come out. Onye ọbụla hụrụ ihe ọ ga-eme, ya mere ya ka the supreme leader pụta. Nelly Ofegbu said that she loves Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. I'm not doubting it. We have seen everything that Nelly Ofegbu did because she loves Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. According to her, I'm not the one to doubt her. And I have seen that Nelly Ofegbu is no longer a threat against Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. But so all I'm saying, let us come together and do our part so that Maazị Nnamdi Kanu will be released. So Nelly Ofegbu, preach Idu. Let Idu land hear our voice. Let Maazị Nnamdi Kanu be released. Also at the same time, over the weekend, I received some positive vibration, positive vibe from somebody that I never thought. Simon Ekpa sent a vibes. He asked his followers to go and subscribe to Master Prophet's YouTube page. And I saw that somebody said it to me. I said, what the heck? But you have to understand one thing. I have a program. I've used that program about, let me say, 12 years ago. Okay? There is a website which you log in. You have professional people that can give you subscription like on your video. I will not lie. I have used that thing before, at least let me say 11 years ago. 11 or 12 years ago, I have used it before. At least I have spent more than 200 euros on that program, on those people. If I give them 100 or 200 euros, my subscription will just overnight. I can have 10,000 subscription in the next 42 hours. If I give them the money. If you check on my WhatsApp, I receive messages every day. People say they want to make adverts and this and that. They can give me likes, comments, subscriptions. I have it on my phone. People sending me all those things from America, from India, from China, etc., etc. I have all those things. I know all those things. I know all those games. But Simon Ekpa, Maazị Simon Ekpa, I don't know the way how he did it. On his own, he said his members go and subscribe to Master Prophet's page. See, I am the awakened one. I'm not stupid. Now, if I'm stupid, I would have done something. I would have said to Simon Ekpa, oh no, I don't need it. Oh no, I don't need it. But at the end of the day, people will say, look at this man. We thought he's intelligent. But because I am the awakened one, I have seen the behind of the Paiwan Tapa. And if Simon Ekpa said, Master Prophet, I want to send you maybe $200, or I want to send you $1,000, or I want to send you $5,000, please give me a bank account. I will say, oh, Simon, Master Simon, no, I don't need your money. Of course, I'm not going to take any money from him. But this is subscription, which before I even had it, the people he sent or whatever, or his members or whatever has already subscribed. I will be a fool if I say, no, I don't want it. I will be a fool. And I'm not a fool. So what I did is to show appreciation. To show appreciation. So I am thanking Mazi Simon Ekpa. It doesn't matter anyway, anyhow he did it. His member came and subscribed or whatever. That is a positive vibe. You remember, Mazi Nnamdi said, let us do something to unify the family. Mazi Nnamdi didn't say unify here, or they said, let us unify the family. Let us bring peace to the family. This is what Mazi Nnamdi said. So I thank Simon Ekpa, Mazi Simon Ekpa, and his followers, those who subscribe to my page. And if anyone trying to say, oh, Simon Ekpa help you, you are a fool. I can get 5,000 subscription in the next 42 hours. But the free will gesture that Simon Ekpa did, if I reject it, then I am the fool one. For me to accept it shows that I am a man. And so if you want to I accept it. And I thank Simon Ekpa. And having said that, what will make me happy is to see Mazi Simon Ekpa obey the Supreme Commander of the indigenous people of Biafra. Obey Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Period. If Simon Ekpa obeys Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, obeys the orders of the supreme leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, I have no problem with him. All of them. When Simon Ogeri, when I got but the young police again. Only young police, yes. And the women you know to do this or to do that. So if you are trying to say, Master Prophet, why do you accept it? You have no knowledge. You have no understanding. This is something that comes through subscription. I can just be a snob and say, I don't need it, I don't need it. No. I don't act like a jack. That's why I'm different from you people. Okay? So Simon Ekpa and your followers, those who subscribe, thank you. But I know one. But what will make me happy is Simon Ekpa obeying the Supreme Commander of the indigenous people of Biafra. And the command of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you will hear it from Barrister Aloy Ejimako. And I'm Apostle Aloy Ejimako. Only with Ojoma from Supreme Leader. Not all these ones, so native no Ali bona barara. Chico doesn't hire search and destroy team. Clean up crew. Since that time, they have slandered the image of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They quote Mazi Nnamdi Kanu fornicative attitude. The palace of the father of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Webe and Emehiruduini. I don't want to repeat all these things over and over and over again. I will play 1 or 2 videos about 2 minutes here, 3 minutes here, and that's it. I never believed in my life that an IPOB member will ever curse the father of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. A meek man, quiet man, a humble man. And a palace here, palace of Umudo. I will never believe in my life that an IPOB member will curse the mother of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. anyị hụrụ ya na-aga protest everywhere na-agara n'ime ahịa na-epromote IPOB. Ikenga arụla ala pụọ eze n'elu. Onye si n'ụjọ a na-atụ ya na ya ga-eme ihe ya laikiri, na ya ga-ekwu ihe ya laikiri, o meghị ihe sọrọ ya dị ga-ahụkwa ihe na-asọghị ya. Onye ụjọ na-atụ ikwu ihe ọ chọrọ, one day ị ga-ahụkwa ihe na-achọ. Ogbumma ga-esi na mma ala. Ogbumma ga-esi na mma ala. Chikedozie m gara ha ya clean up crew and search and destroy team. They have been going around searching, destroying the integrity of Mazen Nandekano and his brothers and sisters. Destroying the integrity of my friend Kanunta. Quote, they said that it's no longer the father of Kanunta, His Majesty, that born Kanunta. That His Majesty is not the biological father of Kanunta. And the Queen of Heaven is not the biological mother of Kanunta. Finally, EU South Africa said, and now suggesting that my wife's divine mother is not from this group, so-called media warrior, Apakatingom, Hana Apari Mazen Nandekano, Apari the parents of Mazen Nandekano, Apari my friend Kanunta, and his siblings. I want you to listen to EU South Africa. Let's listen to this EU South Africa. Alibo na Bahara. Alibo na Bahara.
Because I'm doing this and IPOB is not paying me, that gave Canon the audacity to call me recharge card. It's because I'm doing it for free. And on top of that, I am paying my money. And I'm going to meetings. That was what gave them the audacity to come in. What kind of rubbish? Some idiots will come and tell you rubbish. You call me recharge card. Make it another day. Other people. Other people may do nothing. And I don't care. But can you deal external again? My devil can inside anybody. Can you put the whole world? All because now pay my money. And one idiot will sit at home. He said, I'm saying a touch card. Chineke one never put there. I'm sorry to say that. But Chineke could not negate.
Did you hear it? Ikenga caused the mother of Mazen Nandekano. Na Chineke own New. One thing you have to understand, Chineke gave the gift of only and he got so many times. And one thing with this guy is that anytime opening you deny him. You can't see Chineke or Nne Kanunta Oku. Nne Kanunta Nne Mazen Nandekano. You will see now the palace of Sodom and Gomorrah. Ọ naanị isi Chineke kpọọ ya ọkụ ka ọ na-aga ekwu. Onye ọbụla gee ntị ihe. Out of the abundance of heart the mouth speak. Ihe mmadụ bụ n'obi bụ ihe ọ na-ekwupụta. Ịnụkata nwaanyị sị ya I love you. That is that on I love you. Yes, mama, I'm sorry. Yeah, you could hear me. Oh, that's why I hate you. I said, oh no, I don't mean that. I don't mean that. Yeah, you could hear me. Ikenga, South Africa. See Kanunta that has passed away, that has moved on to the other side, that Chineke only up. He's supposed to be a member of IPOD. Yeah, when they take it, doesn't hire. Destroy the integrity of the supreme leader of the indigenous Biafra. Integrity of Mazen Nandekan. They attack the palace. They attack the reputation of the king and his wife. Let us hear this because he always says something and deny. He never owns up to his words. Yeah, but I didn't say it. Is it not true? I didn't say it. Is it not true? Chineke cannot see him one by one. And I am so happy on this live video. You cannot edit it. You could be all like angry. You know an angry. You cannot angry. Latch the back. You know angry. You know offer okay. Ikenga ewuo way by isi Chineke kpọọ mma Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ọkụ. Let us listen. Listen. What's that? Sorry. Oh, sorry, please. Let's listen.
I can't find anybody. Come put the whole world. All because now, pay my money. And one idiot will sit at home. Is that I'm saying Chineke will never put that. I'm sorry to say that. And Chineke will not to negate.
Chineke, only your Kudia, I'm sorry to say that. No, you're not sorry to say that. You have said it already. You are sorry to say that. You said it already. Out of the abundance of heart, Nyamadu Gulobi, we only proof that. We have job. Chike Doziem hired all those Amuro to insult Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. So now, if somebody goes and tells Mazen Nnamdi Kanu that Ikenga said Chineke on my uncle, what will he say? Let's listen to another one. For you to say that we are winning an Obi, you will know when Obioma towards the parents of Mazen and the Kano, or they put to dream here. Agmano Katamasi Chineke Boyok. No, because I know you already. All I have Kulena, my wife is not that the king is not the father of my wife. The same thing they said with Kanunta, that Kanunta is not the child of the both king and the queen. But Ikenga now is insinuating that my wife, the divine mother, is not that is not the daughter of His Majesty. Let's listen to this.
With all due respect, I don't need to mention the name of King and Her Majesty, who are actually resting in heaven as I'm talking to you. These are
With all due respect, but you will insult them.
Good parents we have.
But they are mentioning.
And we love them. So it is a crime for us to speak their name in vain. And I will never want to do that. But when it's necessary to examine some things, we take permission and we use the word with all due respect to their person, because we respect them.
You are examining
all of them.
So it is necessary to examine whether the father of Mazen Mandekano is the biological father of my wife. So what are they trying to insinuate? Kanunta is not a legitimate son. My wife is not the daughter of His Majesty. So that means he's trying to say, na Mazen Mandekano Barahiko. That is what he's trying to say. Listen.
I will not be here to pretend. Maybe pretending that I respect His and Her Majesty of blessed memory. They are resting in heaven. They are in the bosom of the Lord as I'm talking to you. I respect them. And I use the word with all due respect. Permit me to mention their name. Permit me to please do that. His Majesty don't have your leg. Her Majesty
1 minute later,
don't have
he said another
your leg. Now the question is, why I don't wanna go over the other man? Tell me.
Listen.
Where did you get your cure leg from? You have cure leg. Your leg is cure. How come you have cure leg? If like you have polio, we understand that polio.
Now, let me explain to you. Ikenga in South Africa is trying to insinuate something. He's trying to push an agenda, push something. All these things has to do with discrediting Mazen Mandekano. That as if Mazen Mandekano came from a family of Sodom and Gomorrah. Okay? For example, if your wife is dark in complexion, the husband is dark in complexion, and your wife delivered a child, and the child is so fair, and none of your relatives that is fair what will you think? You will think maybe that is foul play. Is it not true? Now, in this case, my wife is fair, the mother is fair, the daddy is dark in complexion, so there is no way he can say, hello, tell the mother one action. The only thing he's saying is that the leg of my wife is a little bit like this, and the leg of Mazen Nnamdi mother is straight. The leg of Mazen Nnamdi father is straight. Then how did the woman got my wife? So that means there is only one possibility, that Mama Nnamdi Mopaya outside. Ikenga is trying to accuse Mazen Nnamdi mother of that kind of, I can't even say it with my mouth. I wish you understand what I'm trying to say. That is what Ikenga is trying to say. So, elebe eji mota nwa reka my wife, because na okwu anyị dị iche, okwu mmanya dị iche, okwu nna ya dị iche. So that means oyihu nne na nna ya n'okwu. So ele otu oji mota ya. So that means ọ na suspect na Mama Nnamdi Kanu gbara foul play. You know, a member of IPOB. A member of IPOB, Chike unleashed all this search and destroy team to destroy the integrity of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, the supreme leader of the indigenous blood Biafra. And everybody just kept silent. Coordinators kept silent. I know change coordinators overnight. Only I see transfer Eba, Yaju, Dinese, Ewopia. National coordinators, at least 5 or 6 has been removed. The rest just kept silent. They are not doing anything. Chike is underground planning a coup and destroying the integrity of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, slandering his person, degrading the family, causing the palace, and now trying to say, Owusikwe Donald Azubike is like Kanunta Chineke, the no cousin to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, who are using elebe Mazen Nnamdi Kanu should butter my wife. Simple. That is what he's trying to say. Watch the video. Watch his voice. He said that Divine Mother has leg like this. The mother of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu has a straight leg. The father of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu has a straight leg. How did Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's mother got this kind of daughter? So that means Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's daughter, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's mother, no Barokwe. This is what Ikenga is trying to say. Ikenga said the palace of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's father is like Sodom and Gomorrah. That the palace weba na Atamwa, the palace weba na Abokoso. Ikenga said that the palace of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's father webe what else do you want to hear? And national coordinators are just there listening and kept silent. Chike is on the ground destroying this noble family. They kept silent. With his Abakara Tingom recharge card media warrior. Let's continue to listen.
If like you have polio, we understand that polio is a kind of illness that our people fought But I don't know why. I can't understand what is going on. I don't know why. What could that be? I understand that Her Majesty and His Majesty, none of them have Kelek or Kelek. Kelek or Kelek. Now, I want to ask, I am humbly asking, where did you get your own? But that's just by the way.
You see, what they are doing, did you see? Where did you get this daughter? What is he trying to say? Donald Azibike said the same thing with Kanunta. Ikenga is saying the same thing with my wife. Degrading the family, the parents of Mazen and the Kanu, those who has paid the ultimate sacrifice for our freedom. They died because of this freedom, this movement. Ikenga insulted them of na mama Mazen and the Kanu Morokwe. Wake up. They have an agenda. They have an agenda. Somebody is pushing for something. And they actually may be the integrity of this family. Because they have an agenda. They have an agenda. Now, I will play the last video. I think that might be the last video. I don't know. I'll play the last voice recording. I think I've played this one before, but listen again. You always say something, deny. 1 minute later, he will say the same thing. Even he will double down. All I'm doing is using his word. I'm not putting anything on him. I'm using his word against him. It's his word, not me, from his own mouth, not my mouth. The only what I'm doing as an awakened one to bring it so that you can understand it. This thing I'm doing is messy, even talking about all these things. But I have to. Because they do like 4 hours video, 5 hours video. Not everybody can watch all those things. Listen this.
Na Kanunta na amụtara na palace. Mmadụ apụta online na-ekwu ịta nwa na Ikenga sị na a na-ata nwa. Ị na-asị na m na-atụ na ata ọ bụ na akpọrọ were no busy na-ata nwa na palace. If you think I'm lying, call Emmanuel and catch him. Nature was there. Nature can give account of ndị na-ata nwa. If they are involved, they will also tell you. If you get Ikenga to people,
you always denying what he said, and after 1 minute he will repeat the same thing that he has been denying. That is, continue listening.
Ikenga don't fear anyone. Get mandela with abominable people. I know all this. I know all it. Abomination. Abomination. It was because of the same act that Chukwuokike destroyed the Sodom and Gomorrah.
Did you hear? Abominable people. Now, in a family, when you say abominable people, you didn't exclude anybody. Now, in the Mazin and the Carlos family, there are 5 siblings. The Majesty and Her Majesty, that is 7. When you say abominable people, you didn't exclude anybody. So you also included Mazin and the Carlos abominable people. This word, this is word. He can deny it, but he said it. All I'm doing is to shine light, help you to understand something that you're not getting, because you are missing something. This thing is getting too fast, and you are missing it. All too fast. Some of you will not understand it. He said, these people is talking about Mazen and Carlos, father, mother, sibling, abominable people. Or let me just say family. So he didn't say minus this person, minus that person. He didn't minus anybody. I didn't hear him say minus. He said abominable people. That means Deka Sodom and Gomorrah. Let's continue to listen.
Go and read the history of Sodom and Gomorrah. Go and read the history of Roman Empire. Because of this very unsaid act. But I will in the name of His Majesty that is resting in peace. And the lawyer Jimako will not go and tell Oyendu. A lawyer Jimako will not tell Oyendu. I will bring somebody that
he agreed. He said it. Now, tell me, you heard him saying all those things, and he will agree, he will decide, he will deny. And 1 minute after denying, he will say something that is bigger and greater than that. He said, these people are abominable people. That is abomination. That is maro. I am done. Today is 9th of September 2022. Ikenga has slandered Mazen Mandekano, insulted Mazen Mandekano's father, accused Mazen Mandekano's mother of Ikwiko, adultery. Ikenga accused Mazen Mandekano's mother of adultery. Nobody see Kanunta Chineke Chineke bokwa yok. What do you want me to say? Nothing. Nothing. Let's listen to it again. Cousin Mazen Mandekano's mother. What next do you want? Nothing. I'm giving you his word, not mine. He said it. Out of the abundance of hearts, the mouth speaks.
I need to mention the name of King and Her Majesty, who are actually resting in heaven as I'm talking to you. These are two very good parents we have. and we love them. So it is a crime
As if he means it.
for us to speak their name in vain.
2 minutes later, he tells them.
And I will never want it.
Good parents are now abominable people. How can good parents come from abominable house? This guy doesn't think. He only opens his mouth like Ike. In Shina washing. Yeme home like Ike. In Shina washing. So 1 week ago, he said these people are abominable people. Sodom and Gomorrah. Then now, yesterday, you are describing them as good people. You put up a quote, 2 minutes later, you curse Mazen Mandekano's mother. 20 minutes later, you are insinuating that Mazen Mandekano's mother cheated the husband. With his mouth. Not me. Ikenga. This is clean up crew, search and destroy. Chike hired to destroy the integrity of Mazen Mandekano. And this program, they are playing them on Radio Biafra. Chike just kept silent. Because when they destroy the integrity of Mazen Mandekano, slander the family, destroy the family, and that time they will have their way. And that's why they continue searching for things that they will use against Mazen Mandekano's siblings to tarnish their image, their integrity, their person. Ebuhake. Nde Abakara Tingo media warrior Chike Dosem Hayara. Ebule this family. And then when you join Aina Maha plus coordinators, got some new national coordinators, got marketing. New member of DOS. When will DOS have a meeting to say Chike Dosem, what is going on? What the hell is going on? I was watching yesterday. Ojofo tweeted something that Mazen Mandekano is going to go to court on Monday. That he finished. He had one-on-one meetings with Mazen Mandekano, and Mazen Mandekano said she told the people to pray for me on Monday. Stupid. Mazen Mandekano can't tell you that. Mazen Mandekano cannot tell the people to pray for me. Who are you fooling? Mazen Mandekano will tell you, make sure you do your job. This guy was there according to Binta Inyahu, the judge, that Ojofo for 4 years has not filed any application on behalf of Mazen Mandekano. 4 good years. This Abakara Tingo, media warrior Ndara, analyst Ndara, kept silent. They never ask question. Oh, you are IPOB lawyer. You are Mazen Mandekano lawyer. For 4 years, you didn't file any application. You didn't file anything. You didn't sue the government for what they did to Mazen Mandekano. Now, 3 months, the judge denied their bail. But Ojofo didn't do nothing. He's busy running around creating chaos in IPOB. He's busy running around meddling in IPOB affairs. Sabotaging Mazen Mandekano. Ya sabotage nazo. Finally, 2 weeks ago, I was so angry. I said, Ojofo, when are you going to appeal? Then first today, Ojofo said, oh, I have just appealed. You are just appealing because he had the master prophet talking about it. Onyendu said, oh, pray for me. No, Mazen Mandekano cannot send that message. tell the people to pray for me. No. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will tell you, make sure you do your job. Or these idiots just allow fools to take advantage of them. This Apakara Tingum, which according to Kanunta, you see, I don't want to praise Kanunta so much. There's a lot of things Kanunta has said. I don't want to always say Kanunta is right, so that Kanunta will not say, oh, he's a prophet. You know what I mean? I'm being careful. But Kanunta said that these people are recharge card media warrior. And that is true. I have to be honest with you. That is true. They are apacarating bomb. The church card media warrior. Ojiofo, for 4 years, didn't file any application. Ojiofo, since 3 months, AG, Bina Amazon and the Kanu Bell didn't file any application. Because he had their working one talking about it 2 weeks ago. Yesterday, 2 days to the court process. We have filed an application. You're supposed to file the application 2 days after they deny Mazen and the Kanu's bail. Because this Chikadesium and Akpakra Tingom are protecting you. Because they know what they are getting from you. Shame on all of you. That refuse. He said he a media warrior of character assassination, search and destroy, destroying people's integrity. You call yourself media warrior. Why are you supposed to ask a lawyer? How come for 4 years he didn't file an application? I didn't see any of all these idiots that claim to be IPOB media warrior asking a job for that question. They are busy chasing Kanunta. Chasing in Nayanya, not trying to Nayanya everywhere, all around the place. Chineke, Ali Bonabara, I see Equano, Nebukin, Equano, Nebuquanawata. Amu Eku Nebukin, Ekumano, Nebuwata. Chineke, Nayanya Kajana Kaja. Chineke, Chipan Nayanya. Chipan Nayanya. Ndị n'ọgbara ya okirikiri, ndị n'ọgbara nne nna ya anya gburugburu. Chineke ekele kelele m High Chief Ogbuefi. As I speak, they are taking care of the needs of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Ekele kelele m Mazi Ejasi na his group. Ekele kelele m Madam Chinwe, Lady Chinwe. They are taking care of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And then they are a gallant group in America. I know them, some of them, but if I call their name, Chikadozem will send them a memo tomorrow to dismiss them. Because Ochoyi Jinchano, Onye, Ndelenye Mazi Nnamdi Kanu aka. Chikadozem Ochoyi Jinchano. You know the men are now, aso shuzo, now uchi. According to Ikenga, Ikenga said they have a new leader, IPOB leader. According to Donald Azubike, we have a new boss in town. We have a new IPOB leader. Apakara Tingom is the one deciding for all of us. National coordinators kept silent. DOS members kept silent. Apakara Tingom are the ones hijacking DOS. Why Chikadozem either incapacitated or he's the one working with these people to tarnish the image of the Supreme Commander, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They said, oh, they need a pope. They need a holy man. Because of the fornicative attitude of Mazi Nnamdi, they need a holy man. No, we don't need a holy man. I need Onye Kajara Kaja. We saw the pope, we saw the priest before. And they choose Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We don't need a holy man. I need Ronis Kajara Kaja Nemehesrike. Even Yari no Shishin, Ya Mema, Nemehesrike, on my nature, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Kajara Kaja. Chineke, Ekalenemge, Ekalenemge, Ekalenemge. Chineke, Alibo Nabara, Alibo Nabara, Chikadozem, Abana Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Ebonoko. Chikedozie na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu mma n'azụ. Chikedozie is busy screwing up Maazị Nnamdi Kanu in the front and back, all over the place. Ali Igbo na-agbara onye ọbụla si na ya hụrụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu n'anya gaa hụ ọdịsị ihe ndị a gbantete. You don't love Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. You don't love Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Because if you truly love Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, you will shout. You will shout. Thank you. I promise that I'm not going to be long because we have a lot of things to do. The house, we have a full house today. Thank you. Chukwugozionu, Ali Igbo, Nabarara. Let me play the voice of the Divine Mother singing to the awakened one of the Biafran people.
Shalom. For every spiritual problem, there is a prophet meant for it. Until that prophet is located, you will never find solution. So, connect with your prophet today and unlock the purpose of your life. Shalom. Master prophet, the awakened one. Ihe kwuru na-eme okorobịa dị mma, onye amụma Yahuwah the great ya. Ihe kwuru na-eme okorobịa dị mma, Biafra spiritual leader, the awakened one. Ihe kwuru na-eme okorobịa dị mma, onye amụma Yahuwah the great ya. Ihe kwuru na-eme okorobịa dị mma, Master prophet aka na-agwọ ọrịa. Ihe kwuru na-eme okorobịa dị mma, onye amụma Yahuwah the great ya. Anyị sokwa gị n'azụ, okorobịa dị mma, Master prophet onye amụma Biafra. Anyị sokwa gị n'azụ, okorobịa dị mma, onye amụma Yahuwah the great ya. Ihe kwuru na-eme onye amụma Yahuwah the great ya. The difference is